Alright. Alrighty then. Right. Ah. Alright. So, last time we saved all the worlds of Xenoblade. And yeah, now we're back here. Actually, there is something I wanted to do just before we start off and do other things. I have a bone to pick with a certain someone, a certain monkey. It may not be Territorial Rotbart or Gonzalez or Invincible Gonzalez or whatever, but
I will do my utmost.
Jingoistic Gigantus.
The only way is
That's
through.
we have something.
The enemy is not to be
We have a sword
underestimated.
set.
I'm the one you want. What?
Ow.
My thanks.
Everyone healed up? No complaints? Hey, this looks pretty good. My power flows free.
We can do better yet.
What's impact? Feel that? Oh, yeah. I'm fit to burn.
Impulse swing.
Elemental discharge.
Gemini. Right.
Reversal edge. Power flows free.
We can do better yet. Wide flash. Mighty beast.
Sidewinder.
Back. Rain roll.
Everyone healed up? No complaints? You didn't disappoint.
Mighty beast.
Right?
Keep it up, Theo. Oh, yeah. We can do this.
Ow.
Butterfly swing. Here we go. Too late to cry now. Butterfly swing.
But now I feel glorious.
Smash everything. Let's show them what we're made of. Let's turn on the pressure.
They shall learn
Alright,
a
chain
valuable
attack not fire.
I have it. Let me handle this.
Check out what I'm coming right out.
Okay. No break that time.
I'll follow your lead.
Okay, do that. Back with Amelia.
Summon elements.
Then followed by
Watch out. It was over. Ha! I got you in my sight.
okay.
I just thought of a great idea.
Alright.
I have it. Let me handle this.
Okay, reducing 50 percentage ether points.
I just thought of a great idea. Hit them where they least expect.
Yeah.
This will be satisfying.
Hmm.
Only.
I can follow that up.
Okay. See if we can get Alright, close to max, and then Ion hop in.
Enough of this. Witness all I am. Now, starlight kick.
Alright,
Hit them where they least expect.
alright.
I've got an idea. All right.
Okay. Let's see if we can get many more recharges on this one.
I can follow that up.
Okay, we're gonna get at least 2. Yeah, 2.
This isn't the end. Ah!
Right.
I might have the answer.
That might work.
Great. Everyone get ready.
Okay. Luckily, no, it won't work. Because Melia will
I'll start us off.
actually prevent... Yeah.
I shall second.
Yeah, she prevents that.
One more, do ya? Fine.
Excellent. One more push. How's that?
Unfortunate.
I need you, Mia.
Oh, hi.
Quit being an idiot and step back. That feels pretty good showing me up. Elemental discharge.
Doing. I don't know how how the hero pun's doing, but I'm doing all right.
Elemental discharge.
Like you're not even trying.
You're on fire, lad. The fight's not over yet. Was I taking a dirt? Sorry, Neo.
Yeah, I did a little bit of playing around with like
Cannot be the end.
with Nelly. Actually, oh, okay,
Why was I asleep?
right.
Everyone healed up.
Where is that? Okay, Nelly's over there. You know, it'd be a nice touch if it could have been a nice touch if Melia's class like actually let Noah or let anyone let said user like auto attack while walking. Yeah, it's not a rot bark, but hey. But hey, I mean, I just wanted to start off with the monkey. Since now that I beat the game, I kind of don't really want to worry about levels anymore, so I just boosted everyone.
How about you ride the big mine?
Hmm. Oop. Thank you. Okay, yeah. Ah! Dang it, I was too cheap. I was too cheap. Yeah, Melia's, like, her heroic chain is kind of interesting. Like, honestly, just... Hi, Aggro.
I can follow that up.
Oh, okay. This might be a bad idea, but if we get to the limit, and then and yeah, okay, it's 2 at least. Oh.
This should be our plan of attack.
Oh.
Get ready. They're still standing.
In for the long haul.
Oh.
Gemini!
Still do that. Are you okay? I'll patch you up. Just bear with me. Press our advantage.
I need you, Mia!
I'm so sorry, my friend.
I'll set this right. Why? Great work, Stella.
Uh-oh. I keep hearing Falcon Edge.
I gotta push through and get their attention on me. White them. They're sparking me up.
I'll get you ship shape in no time.
Uppercut.
The fight's not over yet. Thanks a bunch.
White them.
Your voice has been heard.
This.
Noah,
Well within
Come on.
everyone here?
Come on.
No complaints? Cheers, you're the guest.
mighty.
Oh, there we go. Blasting Stomp.
We made it out alive. Thanks to Tyron's direction, no doubt.
It worked because you carried the plan out to the letter, Mia. Something so valuable here.
Also, another thing I did off screen was I went and I believe got all the unique monsters in Origin. So there's that. Getting closer. Yeah. Anyway. Anyway. You probably have an idea of what I'm going to be doing. What I'm going to be doing here. Yep. I'm going to go to system settings and go to the options. Actually gonna set it back to the player for now, for a little bit, because I've learned that the AI actually uses interlink at optimal times, at around level 2 or 3, or when one of the members is about to die. So I think that might be good to try out at least and see how they fare. Oh right,
I'll come with you, and we
Yeah.
will build the future. Haven't been here for a while.
I can't wait to see the look on Gondor's face when she sees you.
Gondor.
Yep. Oh, and looky here, there just happens to be a question mark here.
Oh, what do you plonkers want now?
How do
Hey,
you
come
two?
on. Don't be like that. We're just here to say hi.
Huh? What's that? You got time on your hands, have ya? Huh? Why? If it isn't...
I believe this is the first time we speak directly, isn't it, Gondor?
Can someone tell me what the hell's going on? What's the Queen of Agnes doing here?
This is their castle.
Hang on. I suppose we are in Agnes Castle right now. So, maybe it's not so weird to see you here.
Yeah.
But what I don't get is, why does the Queen of Agnes seem to know about me?
That's. Well, it's a long story. The Vandham name, and those that bear it, have a deep meaning for me.
You mean my family?
In the past, we were saved by a man called Vandham. He taught us a lot about life, and what it was we were called to do. It's no exaggeration to say that without him, there would be no me.
Huh? A real deep connection between Nia and Gondor's fam. Spooky.
The memories of it are all but lost now. These were events of the distant past.
Oh. More to the point. Seems you dags have gotten pretty used to chumming up with royalty, like it's no big thing.
Yeah.
Well, Nia asked us to treat her that way. Like another one of the gang.
Mhm.
Come on, Gondor. Surely you more than anyone wouldn't expect us to mince our words around Nia.
Wind your neck in, will ya? Nothing wrong with how I talk.
Oh, you're so bold and unabashed. I simply adore it.
I suppose I am.
I mean, you've passed through the conflict with the false queen, maintained order in the castle. There are a lot of things that came about because of your blood, sweat, and tears, Gondor.
Huh? Well, that's a real heck of a compliment. Too much for the likes of me, maybe, you Madge. All I reckon we really did was set a few boundaries to stop things going daft. I don't have a clue about your Agnian folks, though.
You're just being humble, Gondor. Please, there's no need for it. It's not easy to earn people's trust, to maintain the balance. And you do all that while still remaining natural, unadulterated Gondor.
Oi!
Mm.
I'm basically an adult. I'm almost... Ah, forget it.
Gondor, you really soften up when you get a few kind words, don't you?
Huh? Who you calling soft?
I hope Agnes can count on your continued support.
I mean, what I'd really like to be saying right now is bite me. But since I got a real deal queen going to all the trouble of asking me, I guess I've got to at least consider the request a bit.
From the bottom of my heart, thank you, Gondor. As the nominal lady of Agnes Castle, I bestow upon you my sincere admiration for fulfilling the...
Hey! Whoa! Enough already! It's like you want to make me squirm.
Ah, there's our Gondor.
Just shut up, will you? We're done talking about me, alright? You Ouroboros assholes, mind your own beeswax, alright? I better not hear you've been holding the Queen back. You're a real goofy bunch, aren't you? Just being around you counts as a hazard.
Pot calling the kettle black much there, Gondor love?
That's one of Nia's memories, I guess. I suppose. Yes. Indeed. But yeah, that is really cute, like, how Nia sees herself in Gondor. It's just, like, it's... Yeah. Like, I didn't immediately think of the comparison, but it's easy to see how, like, see where the similarities are. Still wish I could explore more of this castle, because it feels like it looks like there should be a lot more I can do here, but there's really only like a few rooms. Like, I just want to go, like, huh. Oh, hey. Uh-huh. I see. Alright, well, anyway. So... Well... No. Yeah, I do have, there is a, actually, oh wait, that's just the blacksmiths. Or the, not Master Pawn. Oh well, might as well see if I mean, I have collected a few origin fragments. Or origin shards. Since last time, so. So it might be worth checking out. Oh wait. No. No.
What was it they needed again?
Oh, still need a few more. How are you? How about Kion?
What was it they needed again?
Okay, so we just need. We're gonna need a few more. Okay. Oh. Can I please? Hello? Oh.
Your Majesty, there you are. Please, it's Nia. You aren't used to it yet, are you?
Wait. Music.
I'm sorry, you're... Please forgive me, it's just... It's fine. I may have taken my teasing a step too far there.
Mm-hmm.
I hope what I'm about to say doesn't come out the wrong way, but... Yes? It's just... You're our queen. We believed you were the one that gave us all life, and that we'd return to you in the end. You were like this awesome being high above. None of us could even dream of talking to you. And now you're just traveling along with us and chatting like it's an everyday thing. It's just really bizarre to me somehow. Like things have been switched around. It still feels a little strange. Could it be that it just hasn't sunk in yet? I see. Well, it's the same for me.
Really?
What? I'm sure I've told you this before, but please indulge me.
Huh?
While I was asleep in the Cloud Keep, I was getting information about what was happening in the world. So I knew long before that you were not M, but an independent being called Mio. But it was nothing more than information. I wanted to truly know you more than anyone else. But I couldn't touch you, couldn't make contact.
Oh.
I felt so close to you, but you were still this distant, far-off thing. It was so frustrating. But right now, you're so close, I can reach out and touch you, speak with you even. I never thought the day would come. It's a truly strange feeling. It's the same for me. Indeed. It's amazing, really, the way things worked out, don't you think? For sure. If I hadn't become Ouroboros, I'd never have had the chance to meet you, Nia. Sometimes, a small pebble starts the avalanche which changes your whole future. Don't you think? No, I don't think you can put it all down to chance. Huh? What do you mean? I think we met because we were supposed to, Mio. It was meant to be. Because, to me, you're...
Hey! Mio!
Oh.
Nia!
Oh. What?
We're heading out soon, guys. Get a move on or you'll get left behind.
Okay, we're coming!
You're...
Shall we go join the others?
Sure, let's do that.
Oh.
Mio,
Oh.
Yes?
I'm really glad we got to talk like this.
Yeah, me too. Nia.
Always something, you know, to get to hear this music from Xenoblade 2 again. Just, yeah. Holy. I want to try something. I don't, like,
My mind is made up.
probably
You
it's not
have
gonna,
my full
probably
support.
not gonna matter much, but just wanna, I don't. Yeah, I had a similar thought, considering they both have, like, the core crystal and, like, have a very similar core crystal and, well, same hair color and having the ears. Like, it might not be a stretch. It might not be a stretch that Mio could actually be, like, Nia's biological daughter, just maybe in a, like, or at least maybe in, like, in the world before this, like, or before the worlds collided, I guess. But yeah. Anyway. But I mean, we're probably not gonna, like, we may not get, like, exact confirmation, but I mean,
We will build the future.
but the pieces are there at least. Yeah. Yeah. Also, I did a few things. I did a bit of looking around on my own time, trying to find a way to the Furnace Hulk in the Kevis region, but I did end up around here. I did end up finding the 5th floor to the castle. It has a nice little garden area that where Melia might have hung around a little bit, such.
Something
But
so valuable.
more than that, found the Queen's chambers.
Melia and I meeting face to face again. Now this will be an occasion.
You've come all this way. It'd be a shame not to go say hi to Our Majesty.
Yeah. Yeah, like it just. But like what I found entertaining was like when I came in here with Melia, she was like,
Huh?
no crowding or
Hey, did you guys hear something?
like no crowding around or don't touch that. It's confidential. Like, maybe she'll say it again if I bring her in.
My mind is made up. You have my full support.
Okay. Doesn't look like it. And I also found it like, and also I might as well show it as well. Like, because I wanted to like show this as well because
This
I
goes here, that goes
found it.
there.
I thought it was a really nice touch. But bottom of this elevator. Oh,
Time for a little rest.
this elevator's moving really fast. I just thought it was a really nice touch how this door that opens is basically is one of the doors, like, has like the seal and is one of the doors, or is very similar to the doors like like in well like like in Xenoblade Chronicles, where like certain where certain doors wouldn't open unless you had Melia in the party, in the active party at least. I thought it was just a nice little touch that her chambers are are blocked off like that.
I'll come with you, and we will build
And if you
the
don't have
future.
Melia in the active party, then you can't walk in here. So yeah, really neat. Anyway, look around. Keep thinking I'm seeing question marks, but I. Hmm. Oh. Oh boy.
Those empty ruins.
Oh boy.
Nia? Everything all right?
This place you call Mactha Wildwood. Do you know anything about all the ruins and things scattered around here?
No, to tell the truth.
I never paid them any mind, I guess. But now you mention them, they do seem pretty weird. Oh. Hey, is this also related to stuff from your old world, Nia?
That's a good guess, Senna. Not quite right, but you aren't far off.
Please, explain.
All right, I will. This is probably something you ought to know about. I told you before about Ionios' creation, right? Well, what I'm about to talk about goes back much further into the past than that.
You mean when the worlds were one?
The people of that time had access to absolute power, using it to create and enjoy a flourishing civilization. But in the end, they started to fight each other for control over that very power. And because of that, the power became a calamity and ripped the world in two. What we're looking at now is the remnants of the destruction that humanity has wrought. So the true meaning of all this ruin is to stand as a monument to the history that created this world.
If you really think about it, we human beings are the cause of all of it.
I don't get it. Why fight till everything burns?
The answer is because they were afraid.
Afraid of what?
Afraid of ending. All life, all civilizations and cultures, everything comes to an end in time. Of course, humans are part of the world too. We can't escape that rule either. But people never stop looking for a way, even if it means going beyond the rules. Eternity. That's what they were searching for.
Eternity.
If the present moment carries on forever, then the end will never come. That's eternity. With that, the miserable decay that you're looking at now would never come to pass. I think you probably all know the rest of the story already. Why this world that we're in now is called Ionios, the realm of eternity.
Zed also wants eternity, just as the people did back then.
But, I mean, even though they were longing for eternity, to sacrifice so many lives to achieve it, it's not... It can't be right.
I agree. We might get hurt, and someday we'll be gone. But we have to keep moving forward in spite of all that. That's what it means to live, right, Nia?
Yes, exactly right. That must be clear to you all now. You should hold on to that vision of life. Cherish it as you go forward. Keep that in your heart so that you never repeat the mistakes of the past.
Ooh wee. And missing. Okay. Ah, a bit heavy. Yay, yay. Yeah, just check. I could also just probably just, you know, well, then again, I probably just see it. Just figures. I mean, it was worth a shot to look in the jail. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, probably. Oh, okay, that's just before Fornus. Okay, I guess I just didn't work hard enough. Okay. Think of worst thought. Okay. Well, okay. Oh. might be easier if I just remove at least landmarks. Okay, planes. Ah, there you are.
And now we're gonna go here.
Okay. Oh, the Sophronia tree. Well, that would make sense. Probs. Oh,
Ah, the scent of Sophronia. This takes me back.
What takes you back? You mean you know what this is?
Yes, of course. Sophronia trees used to grow in the world that I came from, you see.
Huh? For real? So that's where Sophronia trees come from. Who'd have guessed?
That's not all. What you call the Orion Mountains came from my world too.
Whoa, seriously? I always thought they were funny-shaped mountains.
I mean, now they're mountains. Back then, they weren't so picturesque.
Are there more places like this? Stuff that we don't know the true origin of?
Actually, yes. In fact, I dare say, pretty much everywhere you've seen till now.
Makes sense. If you hadn't been here, we'd have just walked right past like it was no big thing.
I suppose it's good for you all to know about how things were in the old world. Well, now you've got all this new perspective, why not have a look back at the path you already traced?
Looking back at where we came from. That could be a really valuable experience.
Yes. Please, give it some thought. The path that you're on now will lead you to the future that you've dreamed of.
Kinda hint. I think it's basically telling players, hey, yeah, hey, you might want to look around. You might see something familiar. Although I think it would have blown their minds if she told them that the Orion Mountains were once living creatures, or was once a living creature. Be like, what? That thing used to be alive?
And
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, who wouldn't? Anyway, you can actually go to the rust area. Like here. Here. Hmm. Oh, hey. Oh. Hmm? Oh, Ray. Huh.
I've already got food on the brain.
You know what, let's just...
Let's catch up on stuff.
Why don't we just... Well, like, while it's still fresh in the mind. Now up on Caravan, it said it was attacked by a mysterious soldier, didn't it? Mysterious soldier. Sounds a little spooky. That was me. Yo, Queen's balls! Our mystery guy was here all along. Sorry, I didn't erase the evidence. When I think about it, when you met us the first time, you attacked us too. Obviously. Is it obvious? I'm not sure it is. Shadow. That of my friend and of his daughter. I don't like being seen by others. But you didn't end up wiping out the caravan, did you? A little light intimidation was enough to shut them up. So ready to go. If they become a nuisance, I would erase them. Dude, you really need to mellow out. At any rate, the knock on caravan means you no harm, so I'm sure that won't come to that. Let's hope. Huh. Just realized you got rumbled by a bunch of Nupon, eh? Oh, well, you must have been really clumsy out there. Easy there, Ferris. Put away the weapons. We're all friends here. It's a really short fuse to boot. Fuse to boot. It's such a subject. All right.
Group chat first, right?
Okay. So what do we got? Good question. Yeah. Anywhere we want to go? You're asking me. Right. If there's something you've been wanting to do or see, please let us know. Oh, I mean, wherever you're headed is fine by me. Come on, Nia, speak your mind. After all, we've been dragging you around the federal shop. Time for you to choose our next move. Really kind of say that a bunch of. Actually, what I said before, I really meant it. Wherever you go, I will follow. Is that right? Yes, that's right. Driving together with you, even if I'm not headed anywhere in particular, well, more fun for me. Well, whatever. If that's what Nia wants, then so be it. There's no need to decide on the destination right now. Why don't we all just think it over for a while? Oh, good.
We should talk about this.
Ah. Okay. Alright, well, in that case, we'll just have Mio get,
Alright, everyone. Time to head out.
we'll just have Mio, continue with the class, because she's at rank 6 right now, so, yeah. Okay then, well, in that case, right, we do have there are a few quests I can start right now, such as, I can now do Juniper's quest. So why don't we get started on that, at least? Like right now. Yeah. At some point, like, when you enter Colony Tau with Juniper, it starts this quest. And if you don't want to start it, you just have to not have Juniper with you, but yeah. There are a few quests I couldn't do because otherwise I would start this hero quest, so yeah.
Ah! What the spark's all this?
What are these monsters doing here?
What's going on?
Why, little Junebug? You're late.
Who are you?
Console.
You know I can't abide tardiness. Too much fun and games, is it? Ha! Life is not a bed of roses, my dear. You must be aware of that, surely.
What are you after?
My. Why so sour, my little Uro berries? I haven't the slightest inclination to involve myself in a fracas with you.
Oh yeah? Then what are you doing here?
Dear, I am positively quaking in my boots.
Uh-huh.
I am here to see my little Junebug, nothing more.
And you expect us to believe that?
You may set your hearts aflutter with whatever feelings you desire, for all I care. If I must confide in you a detail, I would like you to know that it was I who dealt those monsters a swift demise.
You? I can confirm that. If it weren't for the console, we might not even be standing here.
Spark. If only I hadn't screwed up.
You're injured.
Yeah, my fault. I got cocky. Monsters got a free swipe in.
You may find it hard to believe, but I'm quite the assiduous type. I've been keeping a close watch on my fruitlings. But now that little Junebug has returned, there is yet more work to be done.
You're not angry about the flame clock?
Angry? You were the ones who broke it. You aren't going to apologize, are you? Besides, I've been aware of the circumstances for a while now. It has to be said, it's a delicate topic.
Delicate?
Yes, delicate. Do your ears need rinsing, Poppet? I don't know if you're aware, but the people of Tau themselves chose to break the clock. It's hardly my place to complain. I happen to be quite the individualist. Don't you know?
You're not making a lick of sense.
Now, Junebug, be a sweet pea and go on ahead, will you?
Don't worry. I'll be fine.
Noah, we're just letting Juniper go?
Juniper said not to worry, so let's not worry.
That's the spirit. Perhaps you and I will be able to see eye to eye after all. Oh, one thing. I have a job for you, Uro Berries, if you would be so kind.
A job? For us?
For you, I'd like you to procure some twine turf. For me.
Yeah? What are you using it for?
Someone's got to remove those nuisances for new life to settle in. But preparations will need to be in place if we are to dispose of them. Which is where the twine turf comes in.
Twine turf. I think I saw some of that in Yellow Grove.
Well, look at that. How fortuitous. That's a mere stone's throw from here.
Well, it's not far. That's true.
See? It wouldn't kill you to fetch some.
I know what you're thinking. But these things really are going to be a problem for us otherwise, so we'd really appreciate the help.
No, I understand. Let's go then.
Right. So we need some twine turf. Oh. Okay. Okay, Juniper is just not in the party. Okay.
My mind is made up. You have my full support.
I really should have leveled up Nia while we were at camp. Well, whatever. Oh, hey.
Something smells exquisite.
Jerkins, there are a lot of featherheads around here. I think it's better that we keep our alliance. We're going to be hard pressed to keep them tributes, though. I'd love to find out more about the huge sphere. Really now, do you have no regard for your own safety? I'm sure that people of Iota are much of the same mind. Not that we can actually do anything about it. Anyway. Right, okay. Also, yeah, I've noticed that, like Melia's running animation does look a bit familiar. Been on the familiar side, but yeah.
Ha! This looks climbable.
Huh? Is that...
Okay.
You think this'll do?
Don't see why not.
I wonder how the console's going to use this stuff to get rid of the monsters.
I haven't a clue.
Everyone!
Oh, hey.
Juniper, are you alright?
Yes, and the colony is unharmed, thank goodness.
Hey, Juniper. Has your console always been like that?
The console? I don't really recall.
You said she pretty much left you to it, right?
That's correct. The console rarely ever visits us. We've met a couple of times, but I barely have any recollection of us talking.
So why on Ionios would she start involving herself now?
I say we get this job done and then we give her a piece of our mind. I mean, I don't really sense any hostility from it. Maybe it's fine.
But you have to admit, she's got a way of getting on your nerves, right?
Still, she is a consul. If we underestimate her, we'll no doubt be in for a world of pain.
Noted. But even if we do have to fight, it'd have to be outside of the colony.
Yeah. We don't know what she might be planning to do with the people of Colony Tau.
We should try to head back soon. Huh? Is that...
Okay, well. Oh.
I'll take point.
Is this, like, a rare thing?
And just might as well just grab a few things while I'm here. Okay. Alright, well. To the entrance we go.
I'll report into the console.
Hey, you.
Is that enough for you?
Wonderful, my dear Uroberries. Quite the speedy little workers, aren't you?
So, how are you gonna use the stuff?
We're going to make it into a pulp and throw it into a bonfire. I hear it has the most fragrant aroma. No doubt the creatures will be drawn straight to it. A little assistance wouldn't go amiss. You.
Huh? Yes.
What a farce.
They're drawn to the scent, are they?
What is it, Tyon? You picked up on something?
Not exactly.
Why?
Oh, what is this? Oh, I do so hate the forest. What with all the bugs?
Right. Well, they do say that bugs hate smoke.
You know the type of insect I hate the most? The creepy, crawly kind. Oh, ghastly things. How about you?
Me? I've seen them all before. Can't say they bother me.
Oh. Such a tedious little corner of Ionios. Nothing much ever happens around here, does it?
No, not really. I'm kind of used to it by now, though.
Well, of course you would be. State the obvious. Why don't you?
Oh, right. Sorry, ma'am.
Now throw in the plants I gave you, and we should be all set for the preparatory phase.
Why are we doing it inside the colony?
Where are you going, ma'am?
Oh, you know, I thought I might witness a little of that Uroberry magic for myself. The smoke rising from the bonfire acts like a signal flare to indicate the start of battle.
Oh.
Yeah? What's that got to do with...
Crap! They're back! Again!
Oh.
What?
Looks like you've got your work cut out for you. Oh, yes. You had better live your lives
great.
to their very fullest.
Oh.
What? These monsters! Don't ask me!
They just showed up out of the blue and started heading this way!
Well,
These monsters aren't from the forest. Why would they have come in so far?
I have my hunches.
No point guessing right now. Let's send these guys packing.
alright then. And she seemed like such a nice grandmotherly, like, console. Oh. Uh-huh.
They're set up for a fall. How's that? Thanks for the support. Water lily.
Butterfly blade!
Ow.
Gah! There's no end to him!
The appropriate tactic in this situation is fight first, whine later, mate.
Yeah, I know, man. Makes you feel better, though.
My dear, sweet little Junebug. I'll tell you what I'm trying to accomplish here. I want to see Colony Tau performing to the very best of their ability.
What?
I want them to wallow in regret, to agonize, tremble, suffer, rise, convulse, and then die.
Oh, such a nice person.
The look on their faces at that moment is the most delectable thing in the world to me.
Consort, I don't understand.
All that you are, distilled at the cusp of death to a perfect fraction of unbearable humiliation.
Oh.
However, teetering there on the edge of oblivion is also the moment in which you shine the brightest. The terror of death flickering in your minds, fighting madly in the hope that you still might live. A newborn babe could never hope to match that expression of horror. Only the march of time can crystallize those grimaces of wrath and agony, aged to perfection, like a fine wine.
Uh-huh.
They're coming our way, too. Huh, never a dull moment around here.
Come now, Junebug. Chin up. I want to see you at the peak of your brilliance. I can't savor your emotions if you don't ripen to your fullest now, can I?
Hey, hey. Also, the shells have like a little doofy smiley face on them. Yeah, that might actually be a good idea. You bring up a good point.
Sparks! They got Roland. Somebody go and help the poor soul!
How in the... Are we snuffed then? Is this it for us?
Stay calm. There's still a glimmer of hope. There aren't as many monsters as before. It's doable. Keep pushing them back.
We'll try.
Oroberries are a force to be reckoned with, aren't they? I hadn't factored them in, but I did get a taste of fear and despair, and for that I'm truly grateful. You must have felt such sweet relief when they broke the flame clock. How does it feel to have all that taken away from you? You'd better pick up the pace, or my little monsters will flock to you like a free meal.
It's the smoke. Put out the fire. Stop the smoke.
Oh, I think it's a little late for that.
I had my doubts, but I never thought you were so brazen as to do this openly.
When you crush and burn those plants, they make the most irresistible aroma for monsters.
So you lied about getting rid of them?
I said that nuisances had to be removed. Who said anything about monsters? I was hoping to remove everyone save little Junebug here, and make way for new growth in the forest.
You don't have to spout a load of shite, you know that?
I was hoping to see them savaged by hungry beasts, but oh well, your efforts have managed to ruin a perfectly good tragedy. Again.
Again?
Did I not mention? Not a few days ago I recall that you intervened. I was hoping to cull some fruitlings before their homecoming.
Oh.
Ah, the monsters from before.
Yes, that's it. That's the way. It's the monsters that you encountered on that fateful day. The very same.
Oh, great.
Yes, I led them there myself.
You know, you're not doing yourself a favor.
Feasted on your husks. I could have thrown them into the colony and given you such a fright.
Why? Why would you think of doing such an awful thing?
I took you to be smarter than this, Junebug. Be a dear and fire up those synapses for me. Colony Tower was ready to accept their fate. I settled on the monsters as the best way to deal with that. I thought perhaps if you were to see your friends torn apart before your very eyes, it might give you the stimulus you need.
You're beyond help.
When the flame clock was destroyed, and you were given the chance to live, you also came to fear death, and gained the ability to suffer, as you are doing right now. You've done well, my little Uro berries.
Ugh.
Yes, indeed. The look on your faces is not something so easily reproduced.
Should we just shoot her now?
Ah, how long I've waited just to see those contortions. The perfect moment. Once matured, then savored. I'll not let you die easily. I shall see to that.
You consoles are all the same, aren't you? How can you toy with people's lives like this? You think this is fun?
Oh, I just love teasing my favorite playthings. Is that really so difficult to understand? Well, it's been lovely talking to you, but I'm afraid time's getting on. If you despise me so much, slay my little pets and try taking me on yourselves.
Can't let you fill me up, Noah. Water lily. Of nature. Wait, oh. Reversal egg.
We can do this.
I'm fit for bird. Water lily. Reversal egg.
The heat is on!
Yeah. Feels just like it should.
White Frost Wave!
Pressure.
Keep it up, Senna! Mighty Gemini! Strike!
Creep. Strong now.
I'm more than strong enough to punch your lights out! Butterfly Blade!
Reversal egg.
Airfan! Uppercut slap!
Oh, there we go.
That was spectacular.
My, you really defeated them? All of them? Well, you're nothing if not tenacious.
If you stay away from our colony without interfering, just as you always have, I'm willing to let bygones be bygones.
Without interfering? You really are a model child, aren't you? I told you, I consider myself the assiduous type.
Okay.
Why do you think that so few make it to homecoming in this pit that none know about or care about? Why do you think there are few threats to your colony, yet your flame clock teeters on the brink of collapse?
Well,
let me explain it to you in simple terms that even you will be able to understand. I made it that way. It was by my design.
what?
You really are the lowest of the low!
I had the soldiers die when approaching their final term. I conceived your peculiar traditions, and I sent monsters to you.
Oh.
And when your numbers were culled just enough to maintain the colony, I sent you new recruits. When you lacked a source of life with which to fill the clock, I placed monsters of adequate strength for your succor. And it has all been for this moment. Ah, the lengths I went to just for today.
I cannot begin to understand you.
Countless hours of painstaking effort went into this. But I am so very glad to have met a soul like yourself, little Junebug. Even your rage brings me delight. The fact that you want to kill me where I stand, even more rapturous.
She talks too much.
I shall contort your face into an expression of pure agony. I shall tear down all that you are.
The people of Colony Town have been fighting just to survive day to day. We won't allow you to have your way anymore. This ends here.
Yes, I suppose you're right. My actions are unforgivable. Come then, do your worst. If you don't kill me now...
You'll have to watch as I slaughter your precious colony Tau before your very eyes!
Uh-huh.
Let your face twist in agony for my pleasure!
Time's up, Consort. I'll be ready to go. No question.
Just one! How about this?
Give it up! More where that came from! You wanna play?
Dance for me!
No one gets in my way.
Compliance right!
I'll show you the meaning of
And debuffs are really not useful in this game, are they? Like enemies really like resisting debuffs.
Time to win out the big gun! Feeling that white hot passion! Are you ready, Uni?
Okay.
I've been waiting for you to say that. Leave me to the rest!
You're exempted! Our time's nearly up!
now! Dance for your life!
I can't listen to any more of your pompous sermons.
You win this way!
I'll bring you down.
No escape!
Okay, let's go.
Really do?
Observe my strategy. Are you tight? Coming right out!
Okay.
I'll
So, I mean, just a, like, just an increase by 50 percentage points, but that's, I mean, not a bad deal. The free 50%, sure. Hmm. Okay,
I've got an idea. All right. On me.
okay.
I'm with you.
This isn't the end.
Ooh, it's Goosey.
Leave it to uni. Too right to pick mine. I get the first pick.
Oh, wow. Jeez. Dang. That class does a lot of damage. I would try going for 3 recharges. Yeah.
Any last words?
Oh, and there we go.
Come on, pal.
Uh-huh.
Well, then, it looks like it's my loss. You've such power, my Ouroboros.
Consul you.
Oh, yes. Now that right there is the face I wanted to see. I'm afraid I won't be dying here alone. I'm going to kill off all your dear sweet friends, one by one.
Yeah, can we just...
You will remember exactly how they died. And you will regret it every waking moment.
Hey,
Cursing your own ineptitude, wishing you'd done more. Avenged though they were, aimless anger will consume you. How very exquisite the look on your face will be then.
She's lost the plot. Big time.
This was our victory. You don't need to listen to this.
Colony Tau,
What about them?
we made a promise that we'd survive. And so, the Consul's twisted games are something I cannot entertain.
Junebug, so you really can make a face like that too.
And now I must wonder, did I do the right thing in the end?
I think that's what life is all about. Searching to find that answer.
Yes. How true.
Thanks. Yet again. Feels like you're always saving our bacon.
Now, none of that. We're all mates now, remember?
Yeah, Lance is right. We're all in this together.
Juniper, what's wrong? Life is cruel, isn't it? Just when I stopped waiting for death and began to live for myself. Why must it be so hard? It's just as the console said. Expecting death would have been so much easier.
You're not wrong. It's not easy. And it never will be. Sure, but it's still a sight better than doing sparkle and giving up.
That's also true. You're right. Life is a struggle. But I think I'd like to go on fighting for a little while longer at least.
Nah, you gotta dream bigger. Fight until the bitter end.
Perhaps I should. Even without a console, our goal remains the same.
That's right. And we've gotta start by harvesting the crops.
Right, yes. We have our hands full as it is trying to look after ourselves right now.
Sure. Well, if you ever find yourself having a hard time, we'll be there to help.
I'll keep that in mind. Thank you, and see you soon.
Yep. And now the limit has been broken. Alright, so
My stomach's growling.
well, that's the canteen, but okay. Yeah, we're gonna need to go somewhere like here.
I've been craving some downtime.
What level
Right
is
then.
our
Should we get
is our next quest?
on? Let's rest and heal up.
So I'm not sure if it really matters, like if it's necessary to level down like the hero characters, like too,
We
like
could be in for a shower.
as well. Not sure if they really affect affect much at all, or if it's just the main classes. Right.
All part of the plan, I think.
And they still have to. They still train to level down. That. Okay, whatever. Whatever. Yeah, 35%. Like, I think it's like. I think I like this one.
Uni's back in action.
Or wait a minute. Wait a minute. That wasn't. That again? Oh wait, that was enemy boost. Whoops. Wrong one. Wrong one.
Uni's back in action.
Alright, so
Everyone got their strength back?
anyway, so also have another one, another that I didn't start, but one I know that I can do, and that's at Colony Gamma. Oh. Man, that cloaking device, really effective. Yeah, wait, where is... I think this is the...
like we're all done.
Okay. Wait. Okay. Right. Okay. Okay, there's nothing right here. Yeah, complete extension quest. Didn't think I started it. Did I? No, I didn't start it. This is the place. Or wait, do we need? Or wait, we need them in the party, don't we?
The end game approaches.
There we go. There we go.
I've gathered some feedback from the new recruits. Training seems to be progressing satisfactorily.
Right. We've really been trying to do our best.
Didn't realize how hard it was to hammer things into folk, though.
It's gratifying to see you acknowledge how much work I've put into it, sir.
You're just a big bag of lectures, aren't you? Either that or snide remarks.
You're such a lively bunch. I can see why you're so popular.
Leaving that aside for a moment, is the training going to continue?
Yes, about that. I do believe that the time to apply the finishing touches is approaching.
Finishing touches? You mean...
Yes. We're going to perform large-scale maneuvers that encapsulate everything we've done so far.
Yeah? Large-scale maneuvers? Now we're talking.
Do you think they'll be up to scratch when we've completed these maneuvers, Teach? I'd say so, especially if all of you are prepared to participate as well.
Of course. So when do we start?
Right now.
Huh?
Actually, to be honest with you, the preparations for the maneuvers are already complete. All we need to do now is to get everyone over to the designated location, in fact.
You've got everything squared away ahead of time. Ah, that's so crafty.
You see, I anticipated that you'd reach the end of the exercises at around this point in time.
Teach can be a touch pushy sometimes.
No, I don't think so. I just have so much faith and confidence in your abilities.
Well, where should we go to get started?
Do you know Everblight Plain?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, of course. We've even been in a dust up there, as I remember.
The new recruits have already departed for the target location. They're probably there already. I'll share the full details of the maneuvers once we've rendezvoused with the rest of the forces.
Alright then. Great.
Let me think. The place you're talking about is...
It's Everblight Plain. Well then, shall we set out?
Righto. Right then. Whee. Oh boy.
Everyone present and correct. Then I'll proceed with the mission briefing. Before we start, please turn your attention upward for a moment.
Upward? Oh!
Oh.
A number of containers arranged by me for the purpose of this maneuver have just this moment made landfall.
Oh.
Foots, Zakir, and Kyrie. Your squads will get to the containers and recover the contents, quick as you can.
be acting as an enemy.
What?
You'll do whatever you can to prevent the recruits from performing the recovery.
Wait, what?
Huh? We'll be fighting against Meal's crew? But we'll get poked!
Oh, please. No need to make quite such a fuss about it. This is simply a training exercise.
Yeah, I mean, the big boys aren't gonna go full tilt at us newbies, surely.
You three, listen very carefully to what I'm about to say. Whatever opponent you may face, I forbid you to belittle or think ill of them. From the moment you raise your blade against theirs, you must project every ounce of your power when you fight. In that way, you do an honor to your opponent.
Honor?
If you do not offer that honor to your opponent, then all that remains is the shadow of enmity. If pure power is the only prize of battle, then surely this war will never end. For the most sacred duty of every soldier is this: to stamp out evil at its source.
Busting out the big words as usual.
Yeah?
That's our teach for ya.
Neo and companions, do not hold back. Bring your full strength to bear on your juniors.
Okay.
All right. We'll do our level best to assume the role of enemy.
Very well.
Squads, to your positions. Wait for the designated start time.
Iris communication is forbidden from this point. That is all. Disperse.
It's time. We should commence with our battle plans as well.
Huh?
Oh.
Teach? What is it?
I just had the feeling I was being watched. A trick of the mind, perhaps.
Come on, let's get out there and grab these containers, yeah? The rookies are gonna beat us to it.
Yes, indeed. We elders need to demonstrate a bit of spirit.
Roger. Starting mission.
Okay, well.
Huh? Is that?
Let's get this squared away quick. Well, we've been found.
Okay, Team Zakir.
This'll keep me going.
Come here! I got something for you!
This'll keep me going.
I'm the one you want.
This'll keep me going.
Wait, right, this time!
Oh, we're still a bit higher leveled. Whoops. I was going by the levels of Teach's teachers. But okay.
You want some more? Things are building up.
Time to end this. Let's use it to the max! Summon the elements! Feel the power!
Yeah, feels just like it should. Come here, real.
Ready when you are!
Let's do it, Tyler. I'm getting in the swing of this.
Here we go! Too late for crying now!
We're pretty much invincible at this
How can I
stage.
feel here?
Huh.
Crap! Nothing else for it. All units, retreat, double quick!
Considering the state of play, they picked a good moment to withdraw.
Indeed. Zakir's going to be a solid addition to the Force, thanks to your instruction.
I can't take all the credit. It's down to their superb teamwork as much as anything.
Yeah, we bagged the container.
Can't wait to see what we got. Shouldn't give the others a chance to regroup. Let's just swipe it and skedaddle.
It seems you're relishing your roles as the bad guys. Good casting by me.
Zuno! Namaki! Anyone?
Uh-oh.
Is anyone there?
Oh, I picked a great time to get lost, didn't I?
Uh-oh.
So what now? No, I can't just stay here. It's getting worse. I need to step up to the plate.
Uh-oh.
Be more like Mio.
Oh. Goodies. Okay. Yeah, what quest was? Oh, 54. It'll take a little bit before I can actually... Oh, whatever. 58 is a good level. Is a good middle ground, I guess. Okay. I don't know when you're gonna need something until you need it, so just grab everything. Up. Ay, ay, ay. Wait, what? How'd you guys get... You know, it would be something if they actually used this as an opportunity to weaken us, and then... so they can get us or something, I don't know. It does throw me every now and then when I just see their eyes just pop out of nowhere. But I mean, it's nice. I mean, but at least they use, like, at least the AI uses Ouroboros at good times. And we're just getting up on this one wolf. That is... Man. Okay, how you guys doing?
Thanks for helping us out there, I guess.
Yeah, no worries.
Alright.
Considering we're meant to be your enemy, I'm not sure help is the right word.
Even so, we couldn't just leave them to get mown down there, could we?
Ha! Chaos reigns supreme on the field of battle. Let this be a lesson to you.
Huh? Aren't you guys in Kyrie's squad?
Yeah, that's right.
So, where's Kyrie?
She's not here. I guess she's gotten lost, as usual.
Ah, life's compass is never set on a single course.
Huh? So she wandered off again?
That's our Kyrie. What should we do, Teach? Do you want us to look for her?
No. Let's leave it to them. This too is a part of the training.
Okay.
Roger that. I'll track her down then. Though, to be honest, I don't fancy my chances.
Hey, just think like her, and maybe you'll find her. Well, we got her stuff. You know, I was honestly expecting to just be like, oh, thanks for the help. All and teacher would be like, "What are you doing?" Like we're still in the middle of the lesson. Like onward. We're like, oh, okay. Anyway, just wanted to grab this.
What are you hiding, little guy?
Okay. How are we on coins? I said, how are we on coins? Okay. Because as soon as I get 99 gold coins, I need to drop everything and do something. Alright, next. Alright, next drop.
I hope Kyrie's alright.
Kyrie's a stout-hearted soldier. Have faith in her.
Oh, there's Kevis soldiers here. You know, it's a little odd how, like, just, like, even during this late in the game, like, you could still find just wild Kevis and Agnes soldiers, like, wandering around. I guess they're, like, from other colonies that we just didn't find. That haven't gotten free yet. But still. A little odd. I mean, then again, some quests also need you to get stuff from those certain mobs, so yeah. Right?
This was by design.
And
see what we've got.
And there's no one here. I was hoping you had to jump on them.
There's no one here. Are we the first?
Huh? That sucks. What an anticlimax. Oh well. Let's recover the container.
Not so fast.
Who? What? Where?
What?
Well, we're surrounded.
So it seems.
You thought us rookies were gonna be a pushover, didn't you? Well, joke's on you now.
Fork it over!
We've got a full head of steam over here, and you're gonna get all of it. Sorry.
Just how I like it. Come at us, mudders. Nothing like a chump with a death wish.
Okay.
Come here! I know what you want for you. Butterfly, ready!
Bring a raises.
Come here! I got something for you.
Thanks.
I'm the one you want.
This will keep me going. No, wait.
Wait! Country, come here! I got something for you. You're on the fire line. Butterflies, ready!
Okay, sure. What's interesting about the affinity charge? Oh, I just realized I was in control of the Ouroboros. Whoops. Oh boy.
Snuffed! I think we stuffed here.
He really handed it to us. We're gonna have to call it quits.
Hey, don't think of it like that. You drew a pretty sharp line in the sand there.
Yeah.
Right. And I'd say that means you've still got room to grow. So don't let up now.
That means a lot.
Well, guess we'll be yoinking the container then. Unless you rookies got another round in you.
No, I know when I'm beat.
You sure about that? I thought you liked a bit of hard sparring, even more than strength training.
Yeah.
You still bitter about that, Senna?
A little bit.
Excellent. Your duty is fulfilled, and admirably at that. Let's return to the original rendezvous point.
Okay. So,
Oh, that's weird. I thought it was round here. Oh, did I go off in the wrong direction again? Oh. No, I can't have. Everything's totally fine. Nothing to worry about. Oh.
Terminator?
Ah! A Vessi soldier! What am I gonna do?
I am a worry.
Everyone, thank you for your perseverance. In these maneuvers, you showed quality, doggedness, and grit in the pursuit of excellence.
But we've got to face it. We got trashed.
Hey, don't be down on yourself. You proved you got the right stuff, yeah?
The amount of pressure and problems you gave us, I'd say that's pretty promising for new recruits.
Yeah. Say so.
While the leader of each squad is present, there's something I'd like to announce.
Well, Kyrie is.
I guess I'll have to stand in for Kyrie. We haven't found her yet.
What?
I guess we'll need to mount a proper search for her.
Sheesh. She's a real test of patience, that one.
Yes, Teach speaking.
So, you're calling yourself Teach now? Interesting.
What?
Who?
But that's not all that's interesting. For example, what became of that soldier of yours? The one blindly wandering around the battlefield back there. Where is she now?
What have you done with Kyrie? You'd better not have hurt her.
It's all down to you now, Teach. You better start the search for her. Seek help from your comrades then. Bring your reinforcements. It makes no difference to me.
Who the heck?
But hear this. I won't let you escape.
Oh.
Forgive me, but I cannot follow your meaning. You aren't making a shred of sense.
A clue. Remember Kai. Think of me as a ghost from your past.
Teach? What just happened? Is something up with Kyrie?
It appears that Kyrie has been abducted by a mysterious party.
Abducted? But who would...
I don't know yet. I sense a Kavesi hand in this, or perhaps...
Well, we'd better get out there and help her.
No. Kyrie is my responsibility.
But we're...
Please lead the troops back to the colony.
But...
Hey, come on. Commander, don't worry about us. We'll be okay.
We may be a bunch of rookies, but I think we can get ourselves back to the colony in one piece. Commander, sir!
Zuno, Foots, but...
Commander, I also think that might be the best course of action. We just slow you down. But if you take Noah and the others, you've got a much better chance of finding Kyrie.
Hey.
Spot, guys.
Understood. You're right. Take yourselves back to the colony.
Yeah.
Everyone, listen up. I'm going to have to ask you to assist in the search for Kyrie.
No problem.
We were here for that from the start, Commander. Let's find Kyrie.
That means we're gonna have to find a way to search this vast expanse. It'll be tough.
Perhaps it won't be so tough. I've already formed a broad concept of Kyrie's current location.
Huh? Really?
Rotswoe Battle Scar is the site of an ancient battlefield in the west of Everblight Plain. I surmise that Kyrie is deep within that zone.
How come you're so certain, Teach?
Time is short. I'll explain on the way.
Oh.
Commander, please bring Kyrie back safely.
On my honor, I swear it. And you must promise to be vigilant until you've safely returned home.
And just pass by Colony 9 and be like, hey, like, hello, what's up?
We have to get to Rotswoe Battle Scar. I must find Kyrie.
Kyrie, please be okay.
And we also saw in the cutscene that is that she was kind of near the ruins of this colony from way back.
We have to keep track of our progress.
Wait. Then it's at rank 10. Okay,
You line him up, I'll knock him down.
alright, one last class before these two classes until whenever she can.
There's something I need to tell you about before we proceed.
Oh yeah?
Is it to do with why you knew where Kyrie was?
That's right. You see, I have an idea that our mysterious opponent's true target is myself.
So then, he only snatched Kyrie to get to you?
Exactly. He took her as nothing more than a hostage to lure me out. Considering this angle, the pieces start to fit together.
Commander, does this mean that you know the identity of our opponent here?
I thought you're
not for certain, but I have a hypothesis.
And
if that hypothesis is correct, then Kyrie should be just up ahead.
Okay.
So, what is it then?
Cause and effect.
What? Something you did in the past?
A colossal struggle took place on this battlefield a long time ago. Kevis and Agnes lost countless lives in that battle. In the end, both sides were annihilated. Afterwards, it was said that the ones that let loose the dogs of war were Colony Kai, that this slaughter was their doing. Remember Kai, they said.
Of course. I've read the tales of that battle too. But what does that have to do with all this?
We'll need to save Kyrie if we're to truly untangle the whole of this intrigue.
Well, whatever the truth of the matter, one thing doesn't change. We need to save her.
But if I'm right, I need to put an end to this for good. Stamp out evil at its source. Or otherwise. Kyrie, please, be safe.
Oh boy.
To think I would return here of all places.
Teach?
Okay. Just filled up that part of the map. Oh.
Kyrie!
Commander Teach!
Are you all right? Are you injured?
I can't stand. I'm sorry.
You're in one piece at least. Something to be thankful for.
Yes, it looks like we've narrowly avoided the very worst outcome. But
Oh.
The way you talk, the way you act, it's as if you're a different person. Or do my eyes deceive me? No. You knew the meaning of this place. It must be you.
Are you alone? Do you have allies?
Look at that Veronis.
Oh.
The last bit of life burning within its flame clock is mine.
Oh.
This is where my friends died, slaughtered to the last.
Oh.
By the hand of Colony Kai's commander, the man dubbed the All-Slayer.
You're a survivor of that battle.
That's right. Just like him.
I can understand well what it is you want, but why act in this way?
Luring you in with this little nobody, you mean?
Hey!
If I hadn't taken such measures, you would have gotten away from me. Just that you'd given me the slip by changing your identity, running from the past.
I know that I can never escape my past, not ever. But I chose a different path. I chose to live with the past as a burden I must bear.
A wonderfully convenient use of logic. Do you suppose it will persuade the dry and dusty bones of the dead? Enough of your sophistry and lies! This is the purpose I lived for. Why I endured the pain of being the final survivor of my people. When it's all about to come to an end, I will kill you as an offering to my friends!
It seems you're bent on fighting me. What if there were another way?
Please, enough. You dare to despise me, to look down upon me as a worm, an insect. I'm not the weakling you think I am. At least I don't throw away my friends like spent trash. I'll kill you. I'll kill you all. You'll see. Oh, you'll see.
Teach! Be careful. That's no regular Kavesi soldier.
Your death is long overdue, Oleg!
Oh. Oh boy.
I'll kill you and present your husk as an offering to my friends!
So, fight to the bitter end then.
I'll show you!
You're in for it now! Come on now!
I'll show you! Now's our chance! Eye on you! Give it up! Let me give it up!
Make it count! Alright, all together now!
Ready when you are.
Give it up! More where that came from!
Right.
Over! I might have the answer!
Alright, coming right up!
Okay. When chosen, grants 10 TP to all activated characters except self. Yeah, I think that. Okay, that's a nice one. What nice one to use it. I get pretty much any points. What? There we go. Okay, two recharges. Okay, no break. Right. Right, another 2. Okay, Peach attack. The range chain attack heals 8.5 of the damage. Does its HP. Okay. Sure. I mean, not that it's really that. Whatever. No healers to play around with, but there's even a whoosh sound. Oh. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, nice. Not that it really matters too much in terms of charges, but hey. Alright, pounding time. Alright, there we go. Boop. Pop, 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 pop. Wait, he's not taking any damage, is he? His life bar's not moving. Bro? Oh right, I don't have. Wait, he's invincible. Okay, there we go. Right.
What's the matter, Oleg? Is this all the strength you can muster?
Your hope, your desire is to kill me. That being so, there is no meaning in our fighting. Just do what you will now.
Well,
you mean to insult me even now? Fighting a weakling like me isn't worth the effort, is that it?
No, you're wrong. You don't understand at all.
Then fight! Fight like you fought my allies, like you crushed the life from their bodies. Show me your true nature, your fangs! Kill me, Oleg! Crush me! Coward! I won't stop, not until I bring the red mist down upon you. If it takes laying down this rookie's corpse to get a rise out of you, I'll do it.
Hey, I'm no rookie.
What?
Huh? Kyrie. Huh? Hey, when'd she get back up?
Kyrie, if you're back on your feet, escape while you can. No, I won't run away. I'll fight by your side with all of you.
Don't be a fool.
I'm not. I'm doing what the commander told us to do. Do honor to your opponent. Fight them with every ounce of your strength.
Kyrie, you're...
That's why we fight. Me, you, Mio, Commander.
all of us! I am a warrior of Colony Gamma!
She's right. I forgot the very thing I told my students to guard in their hearts. It was me that lacked maturity, that hadn't grasped the basic truth. Certainly your technique, it's amazing. It's only natural. You've applied yourself to discipline which forces you to stare death in the face. Since you've borne that burden, I ought to fight you with my whole strength and spirit.
Oh.
To meet your passion, I will unbind my darkest arts. Kairi, please, lend me your powers.
Roger that, Commander. I'll give it everything.
As you wish. More kindling for the Carnival of Carnage. Show me these darkest of arts, Oleg. Teach me what you mean.
All Slayer art has been unlocked. It can nullify the Avengers' complete defense from critical vengeance. What? What? Oh, gee. Oh boy. Taking damage. Yeah, I think he's hit. Okay. I think we should be. Okay, Okay, okay.
The first move goes to me.
Ah! This guy really does not want to break. There we go. Hmm. Okay, hmm.
This should be our plan of attack. Observe my strategy. Consider a stratagem. It will be done.
There's the break. Nice. That went over. Oh, okay.
Here's our chance. This should be our plan of attack.
I just thought of a great idea. I might have the answer. Do you think?
Oh yeah.
One more for the road. Just one.
Ugh, Scoozy. Alright.
First move goes to me.
I can follow that up. Time for the big one.
251. No one has found that secret bit alert yet. And there's the overkill. Oh.
Is this it then? Is this the end for me? Your past will always haunt you. I want you to live. Live on in my pain. Mere death is not your fate.
What a nice guy.
I will remember these words forever, until my dying day.
You there, Agnian.
Me?
I said you were a rookie. A nobody. I take it all back. You're strong. Much stronger than I could ever.
Oh.
Mio, I need to ask you a favor.
You want me to see him off, don't you?
That's right. Thank you.
Hey, maybe we should also destroy this flame clock while we're at it. You know, just in case.
Thank you. Perhaps now his soul will find some respite.
Yeah. I hope so too.
Please, allow me to thank you once again. If you hadn't backed me up today, who knows what could have happened.
Teach, don't mention it. We did exactly what we had to.
Kairi, you acquitted yourself very well in battle. You've made true progress.
Really? I was really useful to you.
You just gotta
Yeah.
work a little bit on
I'm
your.
seeing you in a whole new light now, Kairi.
Yeah.
You're a credit to the Agnian forces.
Wow. I'm so happy to hear you say that, Mio. Feeling a little dizzy now.
Teach, I need to ask. Just who are you exactly? The Kavesi soldier was calling you Oleg. That was a name that used to ring out in Agnes too. A commander whose martial prowess was nigh unmatched. According to the official records, Oleg fell in battle many years ago. If what that soldier said was true, then you're...
Tyon, it's wise of you to press me on this matter. But you must forgive me. I'm afraid I cannot tell you any more about that name.
Is that because we haven't earned your trust?
No, it isn't that. It's something else. I am bound to a promise, an oath.
An oath?
To impart wisdom to those who will succeed us, to teach them of strength and the tenets of battle. That this humble wish should spark, we pledged never to divulge the secrets of the past. That's the oath that I took with Consul G.
Consul G? The same Consul G that we took down?
Really?
By way of that oath, Consul G gave me a new name and a new role as an educator.
But why would you be forbidden from talking about the past?
Because you see, I have no right to do so. However many words I expend talking about the past, they would be nothing more than a collection of empty excuses. I'd merely be setting down the burden of the past in the hope of being forgiven. So, the consul strictly forbade it. I must preserve my oath as long as I draw breath.
I see. But this must be a huge weight for you to carry. I mean, you can't share your worries or your troubles with anyone.
Teach. About the past. Are you also against us trying to find out about it?
No. Of course, you are not bound by oath. Just as I have no right to divulge the past, I have no right to obstruct those seeking the truth either. If you want to uncover the past, that is a matter for you and you alone.
Hey, sorry, mate. I kind of lost the thread a bit there.
Perhaps we can revisit that another time.
It's getting on. The others must really be stewing in their juices about Kairi.
Ew.
You're right. Let's get back and let them know she's safe.
Roger that, Mio.
Please, go ahead without me. I'll catch you up.
I understand.
Jeez, man. Now, Teach has been unbound. All Slayer Oleg.
It's all making sense.
Let you freaking. Jeez! Ay, ay, ay.
I hope everyone's getting along.
We made it to morning.
Nice. Mhm. Okay. Huh. Alright, the Teach's Teachers quest can still be finished. But, oh, okay. Huh. Hmm? Cool. So, properly speaking, this is the part where I'm supposed to praise the newbies' efforts and bring the exercise to a close. But it looks like they're of the same opinion as Neo, Anna, Payan, and our dear Kavesi allies. Your teaching has made them full-fledged soldiers and unparalleled people. Overcoming the spent antagonism toward former enemies, you sincerely faced each other from the same place, and made the right path to claim to. You've burdened yourselves with the concerns of Colony Gamma, namely, the cultivation of the next generation. All of us wish to thank you from the bottom of our hearts. The effect you've had on Gamma will probably spread to other colonies too. The effect may be a drop in the ocean in a world of raging incidents, but we can all be proud of the ripples with tiny yet significant steps. We hold you in the highest esteem, Ouroboros. Yeah. Whew-wee. And it does occur to me that I probably really should have done those quests as the story was progressing instead of being like, oh, level 57, I'm scared. And whatnot.
I've already got food on the brain.
Anyway, let's talk
And
about
today's story is...
Oleg. Here's a story from a few years ago. Back then, Colony Kai was renowned as Agnes's preeminent military power. They cut down their enemies to the last, hunting down all escapees and stragglers without mercy. In a word, Colony Kai were an unstoppable force, and their rise through the ranks was inexorable. But everyone knew they were bound for gold. But they never reached it. Correct. According to their battle records, Kai was achieving startling results. The numbers of their friendly casualties were also rising in direct proportion. So what? Were they sacrificing people to win? As they managed to keep that up for long. They were winnowing their troops as a result. Only the strongest fighters survived. No enemy could stand against Kai, whose ranks were composed solely from grizzled veterans. They were utterly trampled. Without mercy, yeah. No mercy for their foes and none for their allies either. Every only might made right. Such was Colony Kai under Commander Oleg, but in the end it was unsustainable, right? Right. The end came during a battle at Rot's Row Battle Spa, where Kai completely annihilated several opposing colonies. According to the records, Oleg was also killed in that battle, but then Oleg, that's his name. Thinking back to it now, the commander did always try to instill in us a certain caution or power. Maybe trying to warn us against the mistakes he made himself back when he was still Oleg. did say that it was up to us to decide how to act, and at least learn the truth. Doesn't change my thoughts on him. Whatever his past teaches our ally. More than that, he's our friend. You guys think? I said it before, but I'll say it again. I can't have too many strong mates. Same here. I don't mind too much. Other people's past, frankly, none of my business. I believe the commander has been trying to reckon with his past in his own way. Only he can do it. Commander Teach was always kind to me and Bia when we moved here from Colony Theta. It wouldn't be right to doubt him now. I trust the commander. I must stand on this. Looks like we're all agreed in the fact. Yeah, as the sign said. Teach's actions are up to him. But if he needs our help again, just like before, we'll be there to support him in a heartbeat. Of course, as real friends and allies should. Alright. Yeah. Indeed, happy roller coaster national day. Tycoon. 2.
Can't forget our progress
Tournament
update.
edition.
Alright, let's get
Rose.
going. Time's a wasted.
So there's a thing over here. You have a spare moment? No, if it isn't Yasora. What's up? Hold up, like, there's something I want to ask. You used to be a healer, didn't you? Yeah, I did. I'm a jack of all trades since joining Ouroboros, though. So then, did you know lots about medicine and treatments and stuff? I remember the basics, but I wouldn't say I'm an expert. I know just a minimum amount of being a healer. Why, do you want to be a healer? Not a healer exactly, but I promise you won't laugh. Yeah? I want to be a military doctor. You want to be a military doctor. It's weird, isn't it? No, my bad. It's not what I meant. It's a little surprising coming. Everyone thinks I'm just like Nagamo, probably just because I'm in the same team as them. Whenever I mention I want to be a doctor, Foots just makes fun of me, and Nagamo is so annoying about it. Oh, right, that sounds tough, though. I've been studying in secret, but there's only so much self-study that you can do. Oh, I get it. That's why I came to be for answers. But still, I'm not sure I'd really be of much use to you. Sorry, love. No, please, I should be the sorry one. Thank you for listening anyway. Or Claude. Okay.
I hope everyone's getting along.
Nope. There's nothing here. And hey, there's actually huh. That's interesting. Anyway, ooh. Alright, there's a container up here that we didn't get. Really just gonna...
Gotta go against the flow.
Okay. Okay then, next up. Next up on the agenda. Knowing your family. Where are we going for this one? Thing Breeze Funnel area. In Fornus region. Ugh. Also, I'm gonna go use the restroom again, so I'll be right back. little early on that before I unmuted. Ow. But anyway. Anyway. So we need.
Can't forget our progress update. It should be somewhere around here, right?
But rumors have a tendency to become overblown. A similar principle may be at work here.
Well, duh. Nobody'd want to admit they got their asses handed to them by one monster.
A big giant
I don't
monster.
really have time for this. Why don't you shitheels get to the bottom of this, huh?
You seemed interested enough earlier.
Don't get me wrong. I am a mite curious. I want to know about the thing that beat my men black and blue.
If it turns out to be a tall tale, then that'll be the end of it. But either way, I guess we can just beat it up. That way, no more threat. Job's a good 'un.
I like the cut of your jib, guy. That's right. No need to overthink it.
Guy.
We see something ginormous, we beat it up. We see anything else, we still beat it up.
Okay.
Easy peasy.
That's one way to look at things.
Yeah, that's
Anyway.
the plan.
We've already come out here. We can sweat the details, or we can do things the easy way, right?
Gondor does have a point. It might be better for us to shelve the speculation and just start looking.
Hey, over there.
Oh, hi.
Those guys sure don't look okay.
Hey, you there? You still alive?
What? Who are you lot?
What happened to you?
We were attacked by a fiend.
Oh?
Huh? A fiend?
We were in combat with an Agnian colony when it blindsided all of us. We did our best to escape, but it was pretty catastrophic for both sides.
Where was it you were fighting? We've been looking for that mudder.
It was Singbriest Funnel. You should take care, though. That thing wasn't an everyday kind of monster.
Uh-huh.
Let's take a look. Could be we've hit pay dirt.
Alright. Alright then. Alrighty then. But yeah, the other thing about this monster was that it also let them go, which was also a bit concerning. Okay, we reached rank 10 with this one. For this class. So that means I want to at least get, yeah, you know, like level 10 on everything before I start moving up to the 20s.
I'll hit him, and then I'm gonna hit him again.
So we need to switch someone up going into okay. No, not quite there, but okay, we're gonna need someone else to be a healer, so This can't possibly go wrong. There's no way this could possibly go wrong. How are we on? Right. Yeah, this can't possibly go wrong. There's no way that in any way whatsoever this could possibly go wrong. Nope, not at all. This is the best plan. The best conceived plan. Oh, a bunch of goggles?
There they are! Is that who we've been looking for?
They look to be surrounded.
And are those the infamous...
Oh,
We can talk about it later. Those people need our help.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Well. Right, so, okay, so, yeah. Bad plan. Too bad that there's really only three other tanks in the game. Like, only 3 other tanks besides the two that you start with. Like, there's only 5 tank classes in this game. It seems a little low, to be honest. But, whatever. Ay.
I'll keep you safe and snug.
You know what, I'm sure Lance can handle this. He's a tough guy. He could be our one tank. Ow. Okay, oh. Oh. No, let's just do it. Let's just make sure we can survive this. Okay, yeah. Okay, assure self-reactivation. Yep. Alright. Where's the popple? There's the popple. Alright. 5 days, okay.
Check out what I've got in mind.
Alright. Okay, burst.
How about something like this?
Oh, wow. Jeez.
We were fantastic just then. That felt
Whew.
good.
Yeah.
Phew. We owe you. Wait, who are you?
Just passing by. Ah, but we met some of your mates earlier, I think.
Oh, I see. So they made it out alive.
You lot are pathetic. Getting done in by this small fry?
Hey!
No, you got it wrong. Before we got ambushed by those things you just took down, we were fighting a ginormous Turkin.
Oh, wow. I'll take it all back then. Clearly, you're all valiant soldiers who got messed up by a Turkin.
Admittedly, these monsters were pretty large.
They were pretty strong, but was it really such a big deal?
Spark it all! It was a huge one that did us in. Anyway, we'll go rendezvous with our friends. Sorry for dragging you out here.
No problem.
Well, that was a bloody waste of my time and talents. Ginormous Turkin, my shapely arse.
It's difficult to believe that Turkins would even nest in this area.
It's
Yeah.
not like we could just go and rustle them up if they did.
Okay, so what's the plan? Do we go back?
I just can't get over how we came all the way out here and we didn't even get into a decent scrap. It's exactly this kind of shit that really roils my guts.
Oh.
Whoa!
That is a big Turkin.
Wow. Now we're talking. That's what I want to sink my teeth into.
Huh.
What?
A jumbo Turkin. It was smaller than those Gogles, though.
Look, how you getting away?
Gondor, no running off.
Oh wait. You know, I would have thought that we would have just, you know, chased it. Whatever. Okay. But yeah, like, I mean, Turkins, though, like, did they really live in a place like this? Like, what birds live in a desert? Wait. I mean, there can't be that many birds that live in deserts, right? Right? More Gogles.
We have the power to stop this violence.
Why not?
Here we go, guys.
Okay, let's go, Noah.
Butterfly,
Make this quick.
Can't let you show me up, Noah.
come here. I got something for you. Enemy's broken away from you. Come here. I got something for you. Enemy's broken away from me. I need you, Leo.
You know, I do wish there was like a way to just, you know, just fight both sides, you know? To be like, I don't wanna just choose a side. I wanna fight both of them. Okay. I mean, we got some rank ups at least.
Please work with me a little.
You what?
Okay.
You're supposed to be following me.
Okay. Now I'm just I keep grabbing a bunch of dog tags.
Are we gonna be all right?
Oh, we're fine. We'll be fine.
Got yourself a winner, eh?
I can't really describe what it was like. Just I completely forgot what the song was until I just started humming it. It was like, wait, why do I remember this song? And I was like, oh.
Why were you running?
Because you were chasing. Anybody run away when scary?
But you're a ginormous turkin.
Yeah,
When she puts it like that.
It's definitely more ginormous than a normal turkin.
Yeah.
What is big idea, huh? Barging into roost with muddy foots, it shows full breeding.
Oh.
Don't act innocent, beak freak. You're the one who messed up my guys.
Oh.
Huh? And what problem with that?
You wanna know the problem? How about I explain it to you with my fists, you shit-crusted featherbrain?
I not know where humans came from, but they attacked me, so I chased them away. That's the end of story. A lot of ruckus in neighbour brood recent. Turkin just want peace and quiet. Quiet! Not too much to ask.
We did hear it let the soldiers get away.
You humans think we special. Keep coming to capture and attack us. When Turkins get attacked, we return claw for claw. But we never attack humans if humans not attack us.
What? So you weigh up whether or not you want to pick a fight?
Humans not any different. Violence only breed more violence. Therefore, when hit Turkins, expect it back.
Did you just threaten me? Wow, you got guts, blockhead. I think I'll grill him for supper.
Hey.
Hold on, let's not get heated, Gondor. It does make a lot of sense what he's saying.
Yeah.
So tell us, why are you here?
They're no big mystery. Had Argo over territory, so now Turkins just look for easy living place.
Somewhere comfy?
Comfy, yes.
Huh?
Turkins is an island, just like humans.
Not an island? What, you gonna build some kind of bird confederacy and then attack us?
No.
No confederates. I'm not attacking block like you. When fighting, I alone.
So, what do you mean, you're not an island?
What's an island?
It has kids.
These are my Turklets. I search for easy living place for them. Huh?
Oh.
That why, when strangers attack, I has to fight back. Humans only flock with birds of same feather. I try talk sometime, but they only run away.
Can't really speak for you personally, Bud, but it sounds like you've had it rough.
Very rough. Like trouble with neighbours wasn't bad enough. They're also little food to eat. Me think soon time for move again. New place with no humans. Bit of grazing.
What? You don't get enough grub here?
That right. I Turkin gourmet.
I don't think you get to be picky in your case, mate.
was little Turkin joke. Plan to move, it for provide better food opportunity for Turklets. Just before I go out to forage for Turklet dinner.
Oh no. So when you bumped into us earlier...
That right. Then I chased again. Is some kind of instinct for humans chasing Turkins. They complete ruin.
So, if you had that food, you could move.
If we had enough food for migrate, we could leave within an hour.
Okay.
But this neighbor brood, so many humans and monsters. Migration have to wait a long time.
Oh, alright. We'll do your shopping. Let's see now. This neck of the woods, juicy broccoli and zap caps should do it.
Gondor, are you sure?
We'll be back with the food. So you and your brats get ready to leave, alright?
Huh? Kind human really exists. Have to adjust expectations for future. Human can also bring 10 spring roots.
Hey, don't push your luck. It still ain't too late for me to barbecue you. And anyway, you brought this on yourself.
So we're really doing this?
Okay.
I'm guessing Gondor's got some kind of a thought here. Might as well tag along.
Yeah.
Showing good judgment there, meathead. Maybe you're not hopeless after all.
What's that? You hungry for a knuckle sandwich?
Sorry for bother, humans. This very big help.
Huh.
Good to add more names.
Oh, great.
Just eyeball the numbers, eh? Turkins ain't good enough at maths to tell the difference.
I don't know about that.
I mean...
Guys, get ready to fight.
When we had to do the... When they were counting the food back in the Max the Forest, like, first area, it took them a while to count up the food for their alliance. Like, way too long, and they had to recount a bunch of times.
Something a bit meatier.
Oh.
Could be a fun fight. Let's go, hey.
Oh, hey, there's a thing. There's stuff in the thing.
Man, finally.
Also, that Turkin's voice was a bit, that was an experience, to say the least. Hey, have we done anything here? We have. Okay. Yeah, never mind. Oh man. Not.
This is what we were after.
Alright, then we just need a zap caps. Now, where we get zap caps? Oh. I guess right here.
Huh? Is that?
But I like how they just, like, in order to capture the dialect of Turkins, they spell the words so differently. It's just really funny to me. Like, just spelling it differently is just enough to get people, like, to get across that they're talking it very differently. these trees? Or... Huh. What are these things anyway? It's like really... like really big trees.
So, juicy broccoli and zap caps, was it? We managed to find a good number. Do you think this will be enough?
I wouldn't worry about it. It's not like they'll be able to tell the difference. Should be enough for the kids anyhow. The lurching monstrosity will make do.
Wait, Gondor, you're actually worried about the little ones?
Hardly.
You do realize there's a chance that the larger one has been lying to us, right?
If it turns out he has, we just punch his lights out. Simple.
Alright.
Well, be that as it may.
If we get them to move away ASAP, it saves us a world of trouble.
It's true. If they relocate somewhere further away from us, everyone's lives will be more peaceful.
All right, let's get this back to them then, and we can wrap this.
What was that?
Stupid twits. What now?
Oh, great.
Let's check it out. Let's just hurry back.
I'll leave him alone for a second, and now this Senate.
Seriously?
What wrong with you humans? This my mess.
Shut up! If we don't take you out, we'll never be able to look our commander in the face.
You the ones that attack us.
Don't let the monster confuse you.
You dipshits. What are you playing at?
Hey, you're the...
Oh, you come back!
Are you all right? What's going on?
He's protecting his kids.
Wait, chill out, you guys. This isn't what you think.
That thing's a monster!
Just leave it alone if you know what's good for you.
You think we can show our faces back home if we got done in by an overgrown turkey? Give me a break. If you're itching to get in our way, we'll just have to give you a beating!
You know, we...
Seems like we're out of options.
You know, we really could have done this a bit more peacefully. But you guys just had... Anyways. Colony 29? Huh. And there. Oh. Okay, and there we go. Yay.
Hey, you still with us?
Thank much for help.
What the hell? You could have taken them all out easy.
Things was tricky. Turkin truce. No parent can bear to put own turklets in danger.
Yeah.
I get it.
Are all the Turkins all right?
Turklets are safe, but I not so.
No.
Please, no. Don't tell me.
Oh no. Oh no.
My gizzard, it leaking out.
Oh no.
Pull yourself together. I'm not letting you leave your bloody kids alone.
Gondor.
That is correct. I also not think it come to this. Tragic day indeed.
Oh.
Raising little Turklets can be such really hard work. But this, what happened here, this is own fault. Exactly like you say. Brought this all on top of self. Every time get attacked, I was such big flock fool to keep fight back. Never should fight human in first place. Quiet better. Should have run away to safer roost.
Think about your children, damn you! If you die now.
Maybe they can survive on own, my Turklets. It no like they're feather brains.
No. Fine.
So you there, small as human. Please hear my lastest request.
What is it? Let's hear it.
If there is place that's safe and have no fighting, I want you take my Turklets there so safe and tight. If they just need live, then Turklets can handle by self. But they not do good for fighting.
Oh.
They not strong. Like I was when in primes of use. If Turkin can ask you.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
He's gone.
Yeah.
I don't care if it's a Turkin. Seeing someone die before your eyes and not being able to do anything about it, it's shit.
But I think we did all we could.
Yeah, I guess. Hey, you lot. Got a job for you.
Huh?
A job?
You heard the bird. We gotta take him with. I, did kinda bring this on us all.
I don't really think it's your responsibility.
Did I ask you? What's it gonna be? Your kids coming? Or would you rather stay here with Daddy? Alright, go say your farewells. But it's not safe here anymore. So don't take any longer than you have to.
Gondor, are you sure about this?
Life put them in front of me. So I wanted to do what I could to make their lot bearable. And there's just the little ones left. If they say they want to live, I can at least give them that much.
You're right. I think that's the best way.
Yeah, life can be a bitch sometimes. But what's the alternative? None of us planned it. But we're family now. And family has to stick together, right?
Makes sense.
I'll tell you right now, the work will be hard. You'll have to scratch for your own grain. You sure you still want it? Your dad was a tough customer. Don't you ever forget that. Shit always comes at you sideways.
Are you okay, Gondor?
Mind your damn business. You're not the ones who's gonna have to teach stuff to non-verbal bird things.
True.
Let's get going. There's plenty to do and daylight's wasted.
Big Turkin was pushed into battle, defending his children to the very last. To look after them in their father's place. And now she's unbound. I will say, like, as much as I did like Senna's, but like Senna's, quest, like, for Senna's, like side quest, I really wish it was more about Senna, because it felt more like, Gondor's side quest than anything. I mean, this one was also really good. I'm just, I don't know. Oh, whatever. So, right. Yeah. Right. Well, it's getting late. I will ask one thing if you're still around. And, yeah. I basically spent a few hours, like, this morning, like, or afternoon, just trying to get down there. Trying to get down to that Piranhas. But, just, yeah. Like, I have no idea if it's even possible to get down there or not. Like, that's not even water, that's just... I mean, my thought is just... Okay. Yeah. It's like, I mean, there doesn't seem to be any wires that connect there, so the only other thing I can think of is like oh frick. That there's a wire that we need to grab. Or need to launch. But oh wait, we're going back to the last landmark. Right. Yeah. And why do they have to make it such a downer of a quest about a frickin' Turkin? Ah. Yeah, but I don't see a wire, like one of those wire launchers over there, or even over here. And I'm pretty sure they would have been marked as points of interest. So the fabricator's not listed, but not that it would be. Yeah. No clue. No clue at all. Weird. Anyway, I should call it soon. So yeah, how are we on ranks? The lands is really like is getting up there in there, but he's still behind it in quite a few other things. Yeah, he's way behind on these. I actually have some tanks. Or actually. Ay ay ay. Okay, I figured that there's a rail I need to find, but yeah. And I still haven't done anything with Sword Fighter for Tyon, but at this point it's just a running gag. Ay ay ay. Ay ay ay. Ay ay ay. But anyway. Anyway, let's just go to the tap dancing one. Anyway, so it's actually, I know a good place to. I know a great place to go. We're going up here. Anyway. Alright, so what's...
Every day's a training day.
Yes, Lance. So what's gonna be our raid message for tonight? I don't know. I don't know. Ay ay ay. Yeah, it's raid.
I should write this all down. Ugh, my plumage is everywhere.
Yeah, let's just go with... I don't know. I don't know. Attack on Turkin. I don't know. Like you'll fill in the gaps. Anyway, let's just... We're gonna go and raid Hypercola, raid, like playing Xenoblade 1 Definitive Edition, and yeah. Anyway, have a good night. God bless, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye. Yep. Yep.